So one, let me apologize for if there are, if you hear babies in the background, because that's just what my life consists of right now. So I apologize if you hear that extra noise, but that is life. Anyways, today's video, I am going to be talking about how to build that ass. My first workout video, I decided to bring you some glute workouts, how to build your butt, how to shape in your butt, get that bubble butt. That's just something that's a goal of mine. I know a lot of people are butt crazy right now. And I thought that some of you would enjoy it. So just to give you a little bit of background, I got critiqued on my glutes and my back the last time I competed. And that's just for the past, I guess, 3 or 4 months. That's where my focus has really been, building my back, building my ass. And in that journey, in that time, I have done some research, definitely got some advice from my coach, who is an amazing person, and then some research of my own, read some articles, read some studies on how to build your glutes. So let's first thing, you need to eat protein. You're not going to starve yourself, or you can starve yourself, but you're not going to build an ass by eating 1,000, 1,200 calories a day. You're just not. If that's your goal, you need to eat. You need to supply your body with enough nutrition, enough nutrients, enough aminos. So when you break down those muscles, your body has some nutrition to rebuild them with. So number 1, protein. Number 2, a lot of it is genetics. Some women, I mean, I know some guys with some fabulous glutes, but I know some guys or some women who are more, dominant in the lower half. They have that shapely curve to their body. They have the nice hips, or they have wider hips, and are able, or store fat at least, in their lower half, which, your butt, a lot of women store fat in their butts. I mean, that's just real. We store fat in our butts and our boobs and, everywhere else. So it's going to be easier for those women to have a bigger butt, because they're going to have fat and muscle. My body type, my butt is the last place that I'll get fat. The absolute last place. I'll get a friggin' third chin before I get an ass. So yeah, that's just unfortunate. So it really has a lot to do with genetics too. And that doesn't mean that you can't build the body that you want. It just means it's gonna be harder. The glutes are the largest muscle in your body. It's a very hard muscle to build. It takes patience, it takes time, it takes consistency. So yeah, just be patient if that's a goal of yours, if that's the journey that you're going on. And lastly, make sure that you're lifting some weight. The squat challenge is fine, lunge challenge is fine, but if you're not putting some weight on that ass, you need to start. So when you're doing your exercise, make sure that you're putting on some, a decent amount of weight, to where you are breaking down that muscle and causing it to, want to recover. So yes, I would like to give a shout out to the Coobatron for helping me record some of these workouts. I'm going to link his Instagram also, because he has great workouts, awesome person to work out with, and you should go check him out as well. And yeah, if you have any questions about this particular video, please let me know. If you have any questions about building your glutes, I will answer them the best I can. This is still something that I'm working on, my personal journey myself, but just something I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright, so after I do a 5 to 10 minute warm-up, something that I have started to incorporate into my workouts is activating my glutes. I am very quad dominant, just meaning that my quadriceps will take over during a leg workout, and and activating my glutes just wakes them up. I'm making sure that I am getting the best workout um, for my glutes as possible. So I started off with some donkey kicks. Here I'm doing some fire hydrants and going into some glute bridges. The first exercise I'll be doing are cable kickbacks, and I have the ankle straps on, attach the cable machine to them, and I'm just kicking back, making sure that I'm squeezing my glute at the top. Next, we're moving on to hip thrusters. I'm using I believe this is a 35-pound bar and two 35-pound plates, making sure my shoulders are on that bench and thrusting up. This is actually one of my favorite workouts for glutes. These are reverse hack squats. It just allows you to put a little bit more heavier weight without engaging your quads too much, and really allows you to drop into that squat. And make sure that you're squeezing on the top of your glute work, so you make sure that you are getting the benefit of working glutes. Next, these are lunges on the Smith machine. As you can see, I'm bringing my leg all the way up, squeezing my glute at the top, and my stance is pretty wide, so I am engaging more of my glutes than I am my quadricep. Next, these are narrow wide squats. I'm kind of leaning back on the bar. My feet are pretty close together. I'm dropping ass to grass, which is pretty low, and as I come up, squeezing that glute at the top. It's so important that you squeeze your glutes, people. Squeeze those glutes. Alright, last but not least are hip abductors. I do these off of the seat, leaning forward. They engage your glutes a lot more than just sitting back on the bench, which engages more of your outer thigh. These are just a killer. But yeah, thank you.